I'm 17 years old, and last week I sold a fully AI generated website for a service business for $500. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the exact same thing that I did to actually create the website so you can go ahead and start selling websites for $300 to $500. First thing you're going to do is head over to lovable.dev. Alright, so right here you can see you got to get started or log in. I already have an account, so I'll just log in real quick and show you my dashboard. Alright, so now that you're in the dashboard, you can look to your left and you'll see home, search, recent projects, and just all that extra stuff. You don't really need to even focus on that. In this video, we're just going to be talking about how to create the website. Future videos you can check out. I'll talk about how to host it, how to transfer it, all the above, etc. So let's get into it. Alright, so now that we're familiar with Lovable, let's go to Google Maps and actually find a business to make a website for. So I'm just going to search up car detailing businesses, right? And we're going to scroll down, find one that has no website. Here we go. On-demand detailing. Perfect. Super simple. So now that we got this, all I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the link to their Google. Or no, matter of fact, let me get the name. Okay, let's keep it simple. I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to do a prompt, and I'm literally going to dictate it with my voice and then add the information in. So let's do it. Create me a lovable.dev prompt for an AI-generated website. I want this website to be clean, modern, and simple. Don't make it look super generic like it's AI. Try to tweak it and make it look more unique. The business is called, put the name in, boom. Let's see, what else? Let's check out their business so we can get some more information. They're in Florida. It looks like they do some nice cars, so we'll do this. For this website, I want to emphasize that it is a luxurious business and they worked on very luxury cars, so make it feel like a premium website. Like that. And then let's get the actual Google link. This is an important one. I'll just do that. Now use this link and embed it on the bottom of the website so it will directly connect to their Google. And this is going to make sure that when people are on the website, they're gonna have their Google link connected. This is important for pretty much any business, at least a service business, so I would recommend doing that. Grab the number. Let's say use this number. Let's do that. And then I'll say they are based in Florida. And yeah, that's it. Let's push send and see what it gives us. Alright, perfect. So here's our prompt. Kind of look over it. It says we're gonna have a 6-page website with proper CTA buttons, process page, gallery page. Perfect. Let's go over here. Let's just go back to Lovable, paste your prompt in. And there's going to be one more thing I recommend doing, especially if it is a demo. Go back to their Google profile and just download some of their images. You might actually have to take a screenshot, which is totally fine. So just take a screenshot of some of the images. Alright, I think that's plenty. Let's go back. Alright, now I'm literally going to put those screenshots in and we're going to see what Lovable gives us. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes and this is what we already have. I mean, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. AI is too crazy. It's 5 minutes with a ChatGPT prompt and some Google photos and their information, and you can come up with this. I mean, this is genuinely, like, incredible. Let's check out the pages. Services. Okay, and obviously if you're going to sell this for a company, you're going to need the specifics of their information, etc. So, you know, you would have to make some tweaks, but I'll show you how to make those. It's so easy. Here's the gallery. It looks absolutely amazing. And like I said, you literally take a screenshot of the Google photo, put it in Lovable. Now the About Us section, and I recommend when you're making a website like this, just use basic keywords in the About Us section because you're probably not going to be running actual SEO, and this will just help them get boosted on the internet a little bit better. And then lastly, the contact form. There's a couple different things you can do with this that I would recommend for a bigger project, but the way it is right now is absolutely fine. Alright, so now that we actually have our website, let's talk about how you can make changes. And it's as simple as this. I'll show you. You go over to the sidebar here and you say, let's see, change the logo on the top left to a car. Change it to a Ferrari, a red Ferrari. And just like that, in about 30 seconds, the tweak has already been made. But that was just to put into perspective how you can actually change things and tweak things on the website with a simple human voice prompt. Before I end the video, I want to show you one important thing that you always need to make sure you do if you are hosting it on Lovable for whatever reason. go over here, go into settings, and then you're gonna scroll down to hide Lovable badge. You're gonna turn that on, right? And that's gonna make sure that there's no little pop-up on the bottom of the screen that says made with Lovable. So you don't want that, obviously. So just do that, super easy, simple fix. And then if you do wanna host the websites on Lovable and have your customer transfer or have your customer create an account, you can just transfer it right through here to their account. So that's an easy thing to do as well. But like I said, I'll be dropping videos on how to actually do it the professional way and not this weird Lovable account BS. So now the last thing you need to do to get this thing out there is push publish. Boom, publish. And then it's gonna generate you a domain, like a temporary domain. If you're selling this to a real business, obviously you're gonna need a custom domain, and you're probably gonna wanna host it somewhere else because you don't want them to see that you're generating it with AI. So those are things to keep in mind. I'll post other videos on that very, very soon. But if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments.